All right, today we're going to talk about something that could completely shift our entire relationship with computers. We're moving from a world where we're always giving commands to one where our technology actually anticipates what we need.
And this is really the central question, isn't it? The creators of this new device, Pickle One, are asking us to imagine this. I mean, think about it. Our phones, our laptops, our smart speakers, they're all incredibly powerful, but they're passive. They just sit there, waiting for us. This idea? It flips that entire dynamic on its head.
So, to really appreciate where all this is headed, we first need to take a hard look at the limitations of where we are right now, the reactive world of tech that we use every single day.
And this, right here, this is the core problem. It doesn't matter how smart our devices get, at the end of the day, they are fundamentally reactive. They wait for a wake word, they wait for a tap, they wait for a click. They're powerful servants, for sure, but they are still waiting for our command.
And here's what that difference actually looks like. With today's reactive tech, it's all on you. You have to remember your colleague's birthday is coming up. You have to search for a gift. You have to set a reminder. You're initiating every single step. Now look at the other side, proactive tech. It sees the birthday on the calendar, remembers a conversation where your colleague mentioned they love sci-fi, and then suggests a specific book weeks in advance. All that mental friction, it just disappears.
Okay, so how do we make that jump? How do we go from reactive to proactive? Well, it all starts with the device at the very center of this new way of thinking. The people behind Pickle One, they don't even call it a smart device or an AR wearable. They're calling it an AI soul computer. Now that is a bold name, I'll give them that, but it really gets to the heart of what they're trying to build. It's not just another gadget that responds to you. The idea is to have a companion that learns the actual rhythm of your life, almost like a second soul just living right alongside you. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That sounds incredibly futuristic, maybe a little bit like science fiction. So how does it actually work? How can a machine learn the rhythm of your life? Well, it all comes down to this core concept they call memory bubbles. The wearable device is passively observing your day, and it's creating these small contextual pieces of your experience. A memory bubble isn't just a photo. It knows who you were talking to, where you were, even the key topics of your conversation. These are the little building blocks it uses to understand your world. So the whole process is basically this simple loop that's always running. First, the device is just constantly gathering these memory bubbles all day long. Then, in step 2, the AI gets to work. It starts analyzing all those bubbles, looking for patterns, looking for connections. It's figuring out your daily routines, your social circles, recurring topics. It might even connect a project you mentioned in a meeting to an article you read last week. It's learning your context in a way you might not even be aware of yourself. And then, step 3 is where the magic happens. It uses that deep understanding to proactively suggest actions before you even think to ask for them. So we've talked about the what and the how, but what does this actually feel like to use? What does it really mean to live a proactive life guided by an AI like this?
And this is where the whole idea really comes to life. Imagine you're walking into a meeting. Instead of you scrambling to find your notes, your device has already prepared the key points from your last conversation on the topic. It knows your friend's birthday is next month, and based on a chat you had weeks ago, it suggests a really thoughtful gift. Or, before you even think to grab your keys, it's already checked the traffic and found you a better route. It's all about removing the mental load of life's little details, you know? Freeing up your brain space for bigger ideas and more creative thinking.
I mean, this all sounds incredibly helpful, doesn't it? A genuine leap forward in personal computing. But a technology that's this personal, this deeply woven into the fabric of our lives, well, that naturally leads us to a much bigger conversation.
When a machine knows what you need before you even do, where is the line? Is this the ultimate helpful companion? Something that makes us more efficient and more thoughtful? Or is an AI that lives as intimately with you, well, is it just too close for comfort? That's the fundamental question that technology like this is going to force every single one of us to answer.